Hello, RC hobbyists, and thanks for dropping in to another episode of Hobby Drop. Today we're out there hitting the Class 3 run from the North versus South Southern final qualifying round. These rocks were super cool. It's my first time driving them, but this course specifically, I wanted to go back and run again and get it on video because it's just a super cool course. It's technical. The four-wheel steer is absolutely crucial on this course. Some of the other ones that I've run, you could kind of get through them with a Class 2 truck, like without rear steer. But this course, you definitely need rear steer. A good example is just right here on this bonus gate. So you can see that's my daughter driving the SCX24 Deadbolt. She was up there with me, and it was a lot of fun to have her there. So we'll kind of be dodging her as we drive this course. But you can see these so that first gate was a fun one, and then I dodged a boundary line on that first gate, and then I hit bonus, and now we're coming up through gate 2. Now gate 2 really wasn't very difficult as long as your car had a little bit of forward weight bias to get up that little hill. And then we follow this ridge line across right here. This is just a cool formation. Cool boulder combo here. So coming into this gate, we've got a downhill into a crack, and then the gate is just on the other side of the crack. So you've got to come down and up. The struggle that I had, I think I should have turned driver instead of turning passenger there, because what happens is as I tried to turn, because of just the downhill, it just continued to force the truck straight. So I take it back up here, and I should have utilized that backup a lot more. Get clear out and then come down right next to that gate 3. But the struggle that I was trying to avoid by staying high was the turn out. I didn't want to hit that gate turning out, but as I did in the actual timed course, I hit gate 3. Now gate 4 gave people a lot of struggle. I actually saw one of the guys over with Rock Pirates RC, his truck took a tumble off of this and he snapped a link, and then was done for the day, unfortunately. But I was able, both in my first attempt and then as I came back here, was able to get it with very little struggle. This gate was a little scary. You wanted to make sure the car stays planted, and then keep clear of that far side cone. But all in all, not too bad. So we're gonna crab out of here, get into position for gate 6. Now, I didn't struggle as much with this gate the first time around as I did right here. So I think I actually even hit the gate right there, but you kind of just need to get your driver up and then keep the rear driver's side tire on that ledge to get up and over. So finally got it there. Now this bonus gate I skipped right on by during my competition run because I saw a lot of people get turned upside down. So their car was literally straddling that crack parallel to the crack upside down. So I didn't want to mess with it. And then as I came through this time, I got through it super easily, and I was like, freak, I should have ran that. It did get a little spicy right here. Sorry for the bad filming. But it got a little spicy right there, and I was able to get flipped back up and still barely dodge that gate 6. All right, moving on to the next gate here. Right as I rolled down to the bottom of this hill, battery died. So swap out the battery, and in my actual run, I had to eat some reverses right here to avoid tipping over backwards. So this time I wanted to see if I could get it, but drive nice and carefully. So you can see that tire's lifting. We are super light, and I don't want to roll over, so I'm trying to be gentle, but I think I can get this as long as I just kind of find the hook up top. And there we got it. So, wish I would have done that in my actual competition run. But here you can see the boundary line. The key on this gate, this was a really fun technical gate, but to avoid dumping off of this edge, you had to keep your rears really high. So you can see I'm basically just wrapping them around the cone, and that makes for a clean gate. I got that one clean in both of these runs here. So now on this gate, I did exactly what I did the first time. And that is drop down, get shuffled, hit a cone, and get turtled. Super frustrating. Shouldn't have been a very hard course, or a hard gate, but I got my butt kicked by it. Coming into the last two gates of the course, this first one I couldn't figure out how to do in competition, but then with the pressure off, taking my time, I figured it out. It's just a matter of hugging that little crack and kind of working around that to get the hook up. And then the last gate, you got to stay to the high cone and then just gun it on through, and that gets the job done. I actually hit this one though in my competition run. And to wrap up the video, for those of you who are still watching, we've got a cool line set up right here. We're gonna come across here, up, over, and up. So it's pretty challenging, but I was able to do it just now, so let's give it a whirl. Also, apologies in advance because I'm running rear steer dig while holding the phone because I don't know what happened to my selfie stick, so let's do it. Yeah, Logan's technical comp kind of got me in the spirit to try some techie things. Okay, so that was big time. I kind of learned the line there. It needs a little bit of speed, but like we are super sideways right here. Let's see if we can finish it off. Nice, got that front end to settle. So now we need to make an immediate 90-degree turn. So we're gonna get the rears up right here. And then we're gonna dig over. Okay, so we start sliding off, so we're gonna dig out. And then begin our ascent here. Nice, this is looking good so far. All right, so now we got to start paying attention to the top tires, where they're headed. Get the hook. No, we're going tippy town. So we're gonna back out of that. We're not gonna get that hook yet. That is the line if you're running the Reaper, but the Capra with the longer, here we go. Okay. So that did end up being what we needed. Now we got to get the rears on the same path. So we got to get that hook on the passenger side. Oh, we're sliding off the top because it gets high centered right here. So I gotta watch that a little better to make sure we don't get high centered. Let's turn the rears up and maybe let's burn.
I was hooked too hard on that servo.
So guys, sadly, spoiler alert, this obstacle gets the best of me on this run. So we're gonna go ahead, wrap up the video here. But thanks for watching. It was a lot of fun driving these technical courses. And if you guys enjoyed the video, go ahead, give me a thumbs up. If you're still watching and this is something that you enjoyed and you're not subscribed, go ahead and give me a little sub. I post videos every week of fun stuff with the LCG Reaper and the Axial Capra. Thanks guys, we'll catch you next week.